Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello and welcome to M.Shakir. Today we are discussing about the different type of chart as we have discussed in my first video that we will develop each and every type of chart in my coming video. So let's start with the first type of chart, which is the cross margin chart. In this chart we have only a single figure which have a big font, and it's visualizes very much clear the gross margin percentage of the company. So let's develop this chart. So this type of chart are called data point chart, and the gross margin, the net revenue, and the gross margin percentage are belong to the same family. If we have to find the gross margin, we must have the net revenue and the gross margin values. But in this model we don't have net revenue. So let's first explore the model structure by going to the modeler, right click and open the modeler into the new tab. So if we analyze the model of the story which we have provided, in this model we have one account and one date field and the 4 generic type of dimensions. Here sales manager, product, location, store, date and account based on are the part of a star structure, and all are belong to the dimension, whereas the measure we have 1, and this model shows the complete picture of each and every dimension. Here we don't have net revenue, and if we go to the calculation section of model, we don't have the net revenue directly. So we know that the formula of net revenue is sale price minus gross margin. So we have to create the formula calculation field, which will get the value of net revenue by using both of these calculations. After that, after getting the value of net revenue and gross margin, we will finally calculate the value of gross margin percentage. So let's go back to the canvas. Here it is, and now we are going to create the data the numeric point charts in a new canvas. Click on the plus button. It's asking for either you want to add canvas page or either you want to add responsive page. We use mainly canvas page because the responsive page is mainly used for the story which have some applications. So right now we are working on canvas page. We select the add canvas page option. Here it is. Now we have the very clear and very blank canvas in which we will create our page 4, and we will create our story in this page 4. Let's name the page of this story, like the um, data point data point charts. Here it is. So let's click on the edit button. So let's go to the menu, insert, and then select chart. Here we select the type of the chart as numeric point, and in the primary values we will select the gross margin. Sorry, first of all, when we insert the chart, we just have to examine, or we just have to focus that which data source is available, and which is the data source comes after clicking on the chart. If the data source is not matched with our required fields, we just have to change it by clicking the pencil button. Click on OK. Here it is. Now we have three type of data models available. Let's select the first one and then click OK. You can observe that the data source has been changed. Now click on the primary values. Here we have the gross margin values, and for the and we select the gross margin only. And now back to the formatting. We have selected the gross margin measure as a primary value, and after selecting this, we have to do some formatting for this value. Let's move to the formatting button. I just mentioned that if we click on this tool button, we will move to the this window options, and if we click on the paint brush button, we will move to the styling options. So here it is. The chart styling options are available here. We can do some formatting according to our let's move let's leave it on the default size and select the color. bold, and for the number format we have to set the it million, not the thousand. So we can also set it to billion, we can set it to thousand also, and we can set it to million. Here it is. Now we have the gross margin data point chart. We can hide the things, the additional things which are showing. Let's the primary variable, secondary values, and secondary variable, and primary values. No, primary values is important. And the chart title. The chart title is also important. The chart title and the let's explore once again. The chart title and the primary values are the important options for this type of charts. So let's minimize it. Here it is. Now we have gross margin. After this we have to create the net revenue. Again we have to, we insert a chart. If we don't want to insert chart and we want to follow the formatting of the previous chart, just click on the chart and go to the option copy and click on the duplicate. So the same formatting chart will appear automatically, and we can set it according to our need. So let's change the gross margin to the net revenue. As we have net revenue, and go back to the value. Also we can make the formatting it's different, so then the user can easily easily view this chart. We can also change its font and the other things. Now we have the net revenue. We can change the label according to our requirement. Revenue. Here it is. Now we have gross margin and net revenue in our canvas, in our story. So we need to create a chart for gross margin percentage. So let's again copy the chart, click on the duplicate, and let's increase the size of the chart. We will have gross margin percentage. All right, let's move both the chart near to the gross margin percentage, and now let's change the data source of this chart according to our requirement. We have gross margin percentage calculation measure already. The value 0.00 is showing because we need to change the formatting of this chart. So let's move to the formatting, change its, here it is. We have changed we have changed the scale format or number format of this to the default option. Now it's showing 28.46 gross margin percentage. Let's explore the calculations behind each numeric point. If you click on the dot beside the primary value field, we have the option edit calculation, duplicate, delete and format. Just go to the edit calculation. Here we have the calculation, and we have created the calculation that gross margin divided by net revenue multiplied by 100. And as we know, the net revenue is also the calculation calculated field, calculated measure. Let's explore the net revenue calculations. Same as per practice, the net revenue have the calculation sale price and minus discount. So we can also have some other calculated measure, or we can also create some other calculated measure. Let's create the another calculated measure like this, add account, and then click on the add calculation. We have we have to find the difference between between the net revenue and gross margin. I named the name of the field the calculated measure. You can place, or you can make according to your needs or according to your favorism. Let's write the formula that when we type the G, the system automatically showing the options for creating the formula. Here we have gross margin percentage, we have gross margin, and we have sale price. So let's select the gross margin, and for the difference, for finding the difference, we use minus sign, and then net revenue. When we type N, the system automatically will automatically show the net revenue calculated measure. Here it is. So our formula has been completed. It's just for your understanding, it's just for your learning. I have created this calculated measure. Here it is. Now we have two different values first is in the primary value section we have two values, the difference between net gross and the gross margin, and the net revenue as a first primary value. Here it is, the 590.94 is the difference between gross margin and net revenue. Here so we can change the formatting of the of all the chart by using the styling button, as I said earlier. Let's change the formatting. If we click on this the label gross margin, we can change its color by this color, and we can change its font to 18 or 20. You can notice that the font of the gross margin has been changed. We can also make it in the center alignment. Furthermore, we can also change the formatting of all the lines included in this chart. Like we have set the 14, and the color of the is this one. We also set as center and bold. We can also set as bold italic. We can also change the format of this line, the numeric one, 235.04 to 16 font size, and the color of this one same as it is. We can change all the lines of this chart according to our requirement, and we can also change the color of this the value to the thing. So all the formatting we have done, and now it looks great for the eye-catching style of gross margin, net revenue, and the gross margin percentage. So hope you understand and what are the numeric point chart and how we can utilize it in our canvas. Let's meet into another video. If you like this video, to click on the like button, and if you want to get more informative videos, to subscribe to my channel. Let's meet into another video. Till then, bye bye. Take